from my office here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's Trio 30 Talks, and I'm the host who is so happy that pumpkin spice is in the air. The cold weather is coming. It is fall here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited for fall. Brian Stutz, your academic outreach specialist here in Trio, giving you everything trending this upcoming week. And guess what, everyone? It is homecoming week. Here we go. A lot of events happening, a lot of different things where you can get involved with. Check it out. This is what we've all been waiting for. Back on campus, getting those traditions that were once around. In the past year, we haven't had those traditions. And here are all the events ready for us this upcoming week. So sit tight, listen to all the different events happening, and hope to see you out at some of these great homecoming events this upcoming week. All right, so starting off on Sunday, September 26th. There are not a whole lot of events going on, but there is one really important event. And I think it's Sunday with a Scientist. Explore Native American for Nebraska. Do you have pottery in your home? Do you use pottery as a tool or simply for decoration? For at least the last 2,000 years in Nebraska, pottery has been used by many different cultures as a way to hold and carry different materials and express creativity and culture identity. No two pots are the same because every piece of pottery is highly unique. Pottery provides archaeologists with valuable information about how people lived in the past and helps make connections to modern traditions. During the Sunday with Scientists event, join archaeologists from History Nebraska and the National Park Services to learn all about how they piece together the past and explore from across Nebraska's past and make your own pottery. So go ahead and make your own pottery. And this from 12 to 3 in Morrell Hall on Sunday, September 26th. Sounds like a pretty fun event. As we move into Monday, all this week, there's going to be the homecoming blood drive. They're going to be in all different locations. But Monday, they'll be in Nebraska East Union from 9 to 4 p.m., where you can sign up to donate blood as part of the annual homecoming competition. Feel free to check out more details as well. But every day this upcoming week, there's going to be a blood drive. So it won't be on my list every day, but just know to check out the UNL events website. Moving on, after you donate some blood, you can go to the Fit Box Basics. Have you been in the Fit Box on East Campus? If not, here's your chance to jump in and learn about the equipment. Join this free workshop and learn some fun new movement to spice up your workout. Go along with those pumpkin spice lattes that everyone loves. Pumpkin spice everything, I guess you can say. And that's with the Recreation and Wellness Center, September 27th. And again, that's on East Campus. So September 27th at 5 p.m., Fit Box Basics. Also at the Recreation Center here on main campus, they're going to have some chai and chill. Need a break from all the hustle and bustle of the school day? Join us for a class outside in the crisp fall air, followed by a warm cup of chai. This class will take place on the far side of the tennis courts located at the Recreation and Wellness Center. Chai and chill, I like that. I'm a big fan of alliteration, if you didn't know. This is Trio 30 Talks trending. So yeah, chai and chill, September 27th at 7 p.m. If you didn't get a chance to go there, but you wanted to go to Multicultural Greek 101, that's happening at 6 p.m. to 7:45 in the Nebraska Union. And Multicultural Greek 101 is the seminar to learn more about all the MGCs. That's the Multicultural Greek Council. The MGC serves as the governing body for the 8 culturally Greek-lettered sororities and fraternities. So please go ahead and check out the Multicultural Greek 101 and learn all about it in the Nebraska Union from 6 p.m. to 7:45. And then at 8 p.m., after you've done all, have you got your Fit Box Basics, you got your chai, you've learned all about the Multicultural Greek, donate some blood along the way. Now it's time for a showtime at Vine Street's Fields at 8 p.m. Students are invited to watch as recognized Student organizations, Greeks, and residence halls battle against each other with performances for homecoming competition points and ultimate bragging rights. Again, that's the showtime at Vine Street Field at 8 p.m. on September 27th. And that does it for Monday's events. As always, there's plenty of other events happening on campus. Please check out the calendars, but that is Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, learn all about the transition to college drop-in workshop. So if you're thinking of still struggling transitioning, head over it's on Zoom, but it's through our counseling and psychological services known as CAPS on campus. Drop in and learn some tips and tricks from the CAPS to navigate UNL as a new student. So calling all those new students out there, if you're still struggling with some transition to college, check out this Zoom link here and go over to the counseling and psychologist services to drop in and learn all about some tips and tricks to transition to college. Also, for our counseling and psychological services program, they have a skill building workshop that will help students learn to recognize the friend zone, in quotations, and negotiate the transition from friends to more. No registration is required to participate. Again, that is on Zoom. And the event is called Are We Friends or Are We Something Else? So that again, September 28th from 3 to 4 p.m. over on Zoom. Head over to the CAPS website to find those links to sign up. After you've learned if you're friends or something else, head on over to the Homecoming Traditions Race. This is a competition for RSOs, returning sorority chapters, and Residence Hall Association participating in Homecoming Week. The Traditions Race will consist of clues leading to 10 to 15 traditions around campus, and the first 3 teams to find every tradition will be declared winners. So learn all about the different traditions on campus. Again, that's at Nebraska East Union. That's where it's going to start from 4 to 5 p.m. The Homecoming Traditions Race. Later in the evening, if you're still learning and wanting to learn how to climb and be a climber on the rock climbing wall, from 8 to 10 p.m., outdoor adventure centers. Come and learn the basics of lead climbing on our campus rock wall. And that, again, is from 8 to 10 p.m. in the Outdoor Adventure Center on Tuesday. Moving into Wednesday, we have Pups in the Plaza at the NIC. There's an organization that coming from the Nebraska Innovation Campus to stop by and have a pet therapy dog and de-stress from the everyday life. And that's happening from 11:30 to 1 p.m. over the lunch hour on Wednesday. Pups in the Plaza. Go get some stress-free petting your pup and get a chance to just kind of relax and hang out with some of the best creatures in the world. I think some dogs. After you got your stress-free life and you're feeling good about it, we have the Homecoming Cornhole Tournament. Been waiting for this all year. Teams of 2 representing a single organization can sign up to compete against other pairs of 2 in the classic lawn game of cornhole, or AKA bags. Whatever you like to call it. I know there's a big debate about that, but I like to call it cornhole because it's made out of corn in the bag and you throw it in the hole. Makes sense to me. But, a lot of people in the Midwest like to call it bags. So games will take place in the Memorial Stadium, and the top 3 placed teams will receive homecoming competition points. All boards and bags will be provided. Games will be self-refereed by teams and judges walking around the playing area. So pretty exciting stuff from 2 to 6 p.m. Homecoming Cornhole Tournament at the Memorial Stadium. From 3 to 4, we have our Pandemic Resilience Drop-In Workshop on Wednesday. Pandemic resilience helps students acknowledge that the persisting stress of COVID, both in terms of fear of illness, restriction of activities, and loss of the sense of normalcy, produce real symptoms in all of us. This stress can also exacerbate current struggles. Pandemic resilience offers a humanist and existential frame with a Monty Python twist, offering 2 brief interventions: deep breathing and identity affirmation. This will be done on Zoom. There is a link on their website where you can go in there and drop in and learn all about that. CAPS is doing a lot of programming this week, which is really great. Drop in, learn some things on Zoom, and see if get that kind of sense of get that normalcy back and how to figure out how to get back to normal. Later in the evening on Wednesday, we have our personal protection and safety class. Awareness is the first step of personal protection from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in the Nebraska Union Swanson Auditorium. You're going to be able to develop protection practices to help stay out of harm's way. This session will include awareness drills, explain psychological stress in a confrontational situation, as well as review practical physical techniques to demonstrate the simplicity and effectiveness of actual self-defense training. All attendees are required to wear face covering while actively exercising. Observe physical distancing and wash hands often. Register for this class at go.unl.edu/safety class. Again, personal protection and safety class, 7:30 to 9 p.m. in the Nebraska Union. Now, a brief message from our sponsors. Hey, y'all, are you looking for a new job on campus? The resident assistant position is a student staff member who lives and works in a residence hall on campus. RAs are responsible for building communities on their floors, providing resources to residents, developing programs for their floor, some administration work, attending staff meetings, and being on call for their hall. The RAs are supervised by full-time professional staff members known as residence directors. They serve on a staff ranging from 4 to 12 RAs, depending on the size of the hall, and they average approximately 19.6 hours a week. They are looking for someone who has been enrolled in a minimum of 12 credit hours at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, have a cumulative semester GPA of 2.5 or higher to apply and retain in the position, and have obtained 24 credits at the college or university by the end of the semester prior to the beginning of employment. Some of those things that you get while being an RA, you will receive a residence hall contract in the building you are hired at no cost. RAs will receive the all-access meal plan at no cost, and RAs will receive a stipend of $300 a semester. So free room and board, free food plan, and a little bit of money on the side. Think about being a residence assistant. On Sunday, September 26th, if you're still listening to this, they have an online place where you can learn more about it. You can also apply. The applications are due on October 4th of 2021. If you're looking to apply, housing.unl.edu/RA. Pretty simple there. Think about being an RA for the academic year 2022-2023. And now back to Trio 30 Talks. What is trending? All right. Hey, welcome back, everyone. We are now back here on Thursday, September 30th. So September 30th, we have our Racial Equity and Habitat Building Challenge. And this is going to be on Zoom from 9:30 to 10:30. Content of this session would cover heightening awareness of women's issues and challenges, working to create equity for women at work, exploring the LGBTQ plus community in the workforce, and opportunities to advocate for our LGBTQ plus colleagues. Again, this is a great opportunity to learn a little bit more about those and create awareness and help try to create that equity for those different types of communities across campus. 9:30 to 10:30 on Zoom. And that's sponsored by the IANR Diversity and Inclusion Office. And you can go on the website to find more information about that. If you're feeling angry and you're having some struggles on how to manage your anger, well, CAPS has a great program for anger management, again, on Zoom. This is an interactive group for students to learn and talk about anger. Hope you'll take a look at what might be causing you to feel irritable/angry. We also discuss effective ways to cope with anger and healthier ways to express what you are experiencing. Again, from 3 to 4 on September 30th, the Anger Management Drop-In Workshop. And fall 2021 Cook Well classes with Recreation and Wellness. We have Oktoberfest because October is right around the corner. Celebrate Oktoberfest in Lincoln this year by cooking traditional German cuisine in the Wellness Kitchen. Learn how to prepare 3 new recipes and enjoy them at the end of class. And that is from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Recreation and Wellness Center. October Feast. Learn and eat at this class. Again, this event is from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at Campus Recreation and Wellness Center. Later on in the day, from 3 to 5 here in Canfield 220N is Coffee and Tea at 3. Stop by for a fresh coffee, tea, and conversation every Thursday at 3. Really, sometimes you just come in and have a nice cup of coffee and you can hang out, relax, listen to some music, or just, grab a cup and go. Whatever's easiest for you, but that is at 3 o'clock every Thursday. Later in the evening at 8 p.m. on the East Campus Mall, there's going to be live music. This free concert presented by University Program Council. There are shuttles to and from East Campus that will be available for you. I don't know who is playing. I looked it up, but at the time of this recording, there is no one to be heard from at the East Campus Mall for the homecoming concert. So I'm sure there'll be some announcements coming up in the next few days of who's going to be playing live music. Looking forward to it. Always enjoy it. September 30th at 8 p.m. on the East Campus Mall is the homecoming concert. All right, Friday is jam-packed with events today. And then now is October. Friday is October 1st. So 1 week away right now as this recording. We're in October here on Friday. And there is a lot of different events going on, along with a blood drive happening all week, just as a reminder. We have homecoming canned food drive donations due. This year, students can support the Husker Pantry and fellow students at Nebraska through a food drive competition. Homecoming points will be awarded categorically. For more information, view the competition rules on the homecoming websites. And that's from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Health Center, where you can donate canned foods. From 5 to 8 p.m. is the Cornstalk Festival. Enjoy food trucks, a Ferris wheel, games for adults and children, a balloon artist, and more. You can get in the Husker spirit while enjoying live music from Noah Florshand and performances from Nebraska students during the Jester competition. Cornstalk Festival from 5 to 8 p.m. on October 1st. A lot of things happening there. Also at 5 o'clock, the Jackie Gone Multicultural Center is hosted as part of the Multicultural Homecoming at Nebraska. The Office of Academic Success and Intercultural Services invites you to attend the 2021 Jackie Gone Multicultural Center Hall of Fame ceremony. And that's from 5 to 5:45 in the Nebraska Union in the Gone Center. All day, there's going to be lawn displays from fraternity and sorority life. So fraternities and sororities are participating in the lawn decorating competition. Need to make sure they have their decorations completed by 10:30 a.m. on Friday. So that way the judges can take place at noon. I know one of the judges too. So, if you're thinking about it, just let me know if you're listening to this, who's listening. I'm not out sure. I would love to know if people are listening, especially right now after, we're into it. But Friday, I do know one of the judges, just saying. So, we can talk later about that. Moving on, we have the Diggs grand opening. So the diversity and inclusion gathering space in the College of Business at Hawks Hall. All are welcome at Nebraska Business. Join us in celebrating the Diggs grand opening. Program begins at 11:30 a.m. with the ribbon cutting at 12, and there'll be refreshments will be served. You can RSVP at go.unl.edu/opendigs. Later on in the evening at the John Breslow Ice Hockey Center, it's going to be free skate night. So learn to ice skate, or if you enjoy ice skating, get to do it for free from 8 to 11 p.m. UNL students can ice skate for free on the select Fridays that they have here. So free skate night at the John Breslow Ice Hockey Center. And then at 6 p.m., I'm jumping all around time because that's how the calendar was laid out. So apologize for that. But we have our homecoming parades. Come celebrate the good life with a homecoming parade that will end near East Memorial Stadium. Watch student organizations, community groups, and homecoming royalty, the Cornhusker Marching Band, and some special guests as they perform in the parade. And that's at 6 p.m. at the Memorial Stadium. And that does it for Friday. As you can see, lots and lots of events on Friday. So make sure you're checking those out on the calendar, heading out, learning some of the traditions, getting involved, meeting people, feeling like you belong here at the university. And by going to these events, it will help tremendously. And then on Saturday, getting ready for our homecoming game, there's an East Campus tailgate from 2:30 to 5:30. So you're invited to join the East Campus tailgates hosted by the Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources from 2:30 to 5:30 in anticipation for your Cornhuskers to play Northwestern Wildcats at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, October 2nd. Head over to Memorial Stadium and cheer on your Huskers as they hope to take down the Wildcats of Northwestern. And that's homecoming week in a nutshell, I guess you can say. A lot of different events happening across campus, a lot of places to go. So this is a really good chance. As I say, and this is our week 6 tips to help. It is homecoming week, so make sure you're safe, get involved, enjoy the traditions. This is, again, I've talked about a little bit this before, but this is what we've been missing. Last year, we didn't have all the traditions or events. We had some things, a lot of Zoom stuff, but this is a great chance for you to get involved, be back, get that sense of normalcy. Homecoming is a great time, but it's also important that you need to be safe and make sure that you're being safe by taking those precautions of being safe by going out and having fun and enjoying your friends and family who come in for homecoming. Enjoy it. It's a fun week, and it'll create lots of memories here when you're going to these events and enjoying them. So check it out. Homecoming week this week. As always, as we end our podcast here, feel free to check in. Let us know you watched and how everything is going in our Trio 30 land. Feel free to give us tips. Let us know what things you want to cover in future podcasts. What are you missing? What do you need from us? Let us know by checking in here. As always, our podcast is located on Spotify and Apple iTunes. We try to put at least one podcast a week out for all students to listen and obtain knowledge of everything that's happening around campus, so you can be like, I feel like I know everything and I'm ready to go. And within 30 minutes, you should know what's happening in the week. Our social medias are Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all UNL Trio Scholars. Also, we have the QR codes if you're watching on YouTube. With that said, it's homecoming week. It's going to be busy. There's going to be lots of things happening on campus. Enjoy it. Be safe. And go Big Red.